Hey, I appreciate you agreeing to meet with me. Yes, I need some human assistance. And you're the only human I know, so... I'll cut to the chase. I'm failing human studies. Yeah, the class. I bombed the first test, but I got the professor to agree to a retest, so... Can you help me? Well... Honestly, I took human studies as an elective because I thought it would be easy. I heard it from a friend who took it before, but she's got a bunch of human friends, so maybe she already knew all this stuff. Hey, I didn't skip all of my classes. I went to, the first and the second. We're not that far into the course anyway. Yeah, I failed the first test, but I'm being given a second chance. I can change my ways. You know how it is. You go away for school and things start to slip. But I'm an adult now, and I'm gonna start acting like it. So please help me study. I know I can just read the textbook, but the written word never really sticks with me. But talking to you, having a conversation with a human who knows all this stuff firsthand, I think it'll help. Please? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, the questions on the test were pretty simple. I don't know if the retest will be the same, but it'll probably be similar at least. It was questions about the human homeworld and food, things like that. The basic human stuff. I'm not totally ignorant. I do know that humans live on Earth. On the surface. Right? Yeah. I just can't imagine it. But I guess you can do that on a temperate planet. Depends. What do you mean? It's not all temperate? Oh. So, some places get as cold as the surface here? That hot, too? Wow. So the humans do live underground in places like that? No. What? They live on the surface everywhere? Even in the cold? That's terrifying. What if they freeze? Dress for the weather. So they just go out in that? Wait, that means those surface tours aren't just a money laundering scheme? You've been on one? I honestly thought no one ever went on those tours, but it's all been human tourists, hasn't it? That's crazy. Going up to the surface for fun? Well, okay, maybe scientific curiosity. I doubt it was fun. Really? How? You had a snowball fight. What's that? That sounds miserable. Throwing cold things at each other when it's already cold? Humans are sadists. Or masochists? Sorry, I'm not saying you're bad or anything. I just can't imagine it. What? No way. I'm not going anywhere near the surface. I can appreciate how hard it was for my ancestors up there without seeing it for myself. But I'm not a baby. I'm just not accustomed to living in those sorts of extremes like you are. Any one of my species would say the same thing. We all prefer the warmth down here. Whatever. So, humans live on the surface. And just accept the risks of that. Huh? What do you mean? How am I accepting a risk too? Well, tunnel collapses are very rare, you know? And it's not polite to bring something like that up. It's bad luck. Oh, so humans have beliefs like that too? I guess the further back you go, the more superstitious people get. Huh. That's fascinating. I guess I would be afraid to accidentally summon a bear too. What is a bear, though? An animal. Is it big? By all means, show me. Wow, it has so much fur. But it doesn't look all that dangerous. Actually, it's kinda cute. Why are humans afraid of them? Do they carry diseases like... what are they called? Like rats? Well, I heard about that in a different course. Gotta be careful about transmissible diseases between species, you know. So, are bears one of those animals? Okay, then why are they so dangerous? How big? What? And those claws, that's something out of a horror story. And humans haven't been able to destroy them? You don't want to. You just let giant creatures like that wander around attacking people? Oh, they aren't near humans. Wait, usually? You're telling me humans will willingly go into a place where there are bears? Even if there are ways to keep them at bay, why risk it? For nature. I see. Humans do such wild things for their greenery. Oh, so you're free to explore if you just avoid the bears. Could be worse. Not just the bears? What else is there? Rats? Slow down. That's a lot of names all at once. What are wolves? I know this isn't relevant to what I need to study, but you can't just tell me there are creatures assailing humans from all sides and then not explain that. I have all the time in the world. Explain. Okay. That was a lot. Honestly, I feel like understanding humans is even further out of my grasp. No, it's not your fault. It's mine. Don't know why I thought this class would be easy. A completely different species with a completely different way of life? There really is so much out there in the universe. What? No, I'm not gonna drop the class. I'm not giving up that easy. Humans are. Well, I don't know whether I'm terrified or impressed, but either way, I can't just stay ignorant. More and more humans are in the tunnels these days, and I need to know how to deal with their eccentricities. No offense, but if humans will casually risk getting killed by bears or wolves or moose, then it only makes sense to be wary. Make sure they don't get into danger. Humans can't be that sturdy. Fine. Now that you mention it, there were some questions about biology, too. Can you help me with those? Then, I look forward to learning more terrifying things from you. If my hearts can take it. A lot of the humans or space orc stuff is really overblown and generalizing, I think, but we do live on the planet with bears, so that is kind of crazy.